Hi guys, and welcome to Simply Hike. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Berghaus Motive 65 plus 15 rucksack. Now this rucksack is going to be perfect if you're going to be going around the world backpacking, doing a bit of travelling around Europe, or even just going around your mate's house for the summer. As you can see, it is a day bag and also a hold all as one system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pretty much just go through each section first. So I'll start with the day bag, and then we'll take a look at the main bag itself. So let me show you how to unclip it first. It is really as simple as 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there we go. That's the entire day bag itself now off the front part of the rucksack. Now obviously this is 15 litres, which for a carry-on luggage is absolutely fine. For generally pretty much day-to-day use or daily hiking, it's going to be absolutely perfect. As you can see, it's got nice bungee cord on the front there, so any carabiners or anything like that you can clip onto it. And again, you can also, using the bottom part, tighten it up as well. Obviously you've got compression straps on the side there for you to obviously tighten everything up once it's inside. And also, as you can see from the front of it, it's actually made out of a nice ripstop material, so it's really hard wearing and it's going to be really tough but nice and lightweight. Let's take a look at the inside. So as you can see, it's pretty standard rucksack size on the inside. There's no other pockets or any benefits really for it, apart from a compression, the bladder section, sorry. So if you've got you've got yourself a camelback or an osprey or a platypus, it's nice elasticated, so it can take pretty much all sizes from 1.5 litres up to 3 litres. Pop it in there, and then quite literally on the top section there, the hose feeds out. And away you go. You can attach it to the strap there, and then you've got yourself your hydration system. That's a really nice feature that this rucksack does have. And then also, looking at the back paneling there, you do have another little top storage area as well. So it's probably big enough for your mobile phone, your MP3 player, pretty much stuff that you kind of don't want rattling around the front part, and it will be quite easy to get to. That's actually quite a nice feature. And again, if I just show you on the front bit there, you do have a nice mesh pocket as well to keep everything secured. And then on the back system there, you just have 2 general pockets there. There we go. That's a really nice system to see. That's actually quite surprising to see that in this rucksack. And then just talking about generally about the back part, it does have a flow system. Yet again, it's nice and padded, so it is going to be nice and comfortable. But due to the gapping in the back there and on the sides, it's going to enable airflow around there, so it won't stick to your back. Means it won't be sweaty for you. Yet again, the straps themselves are quite airy. They've got like little micro holes pretty much inbuilt in the actual strap systems themselves, so the flow system will go obviously from your shoulders and from your back, giving you cool pretty much all the way through your system. What you also do have as well is a good old trusty adjustable chest strap as well. And again, you've got full adjustment with that, as well as the safe-proof elastic at the ends there, so it won't get too tight for you. So there we have it. That's the 15-litre day sack. So let's take a look at the 65 hold-all. So obviously on the front, as you can see, the actual bag itself is made out of a ripstop material, just like the actual day bag. So it means it's nice and hard wearing. You can pretty much drag it to hell and back, but you know, it's nice and lightweight as well. So generally, bits on the outside, you've got a nice carry holder. So yet again, when you're going to and from the airport or from the train or from the coach or whatever, you can have it like that, or as you saw before, just a nice shoulder strap. So it's going to keep everything safe and secure, pretty much just like any other standard hold-all for travelling. And you do have this nice little padding as well, which is actually really comfortable. It's not too thick and not too thin, so it's pretty much just right, should we say. It just gives you a bit of protection on your shoulder. That actually is really comfortable. That's pretty much the general part of the outside. So what I will do, I'll open the actual main bit up. Actually, what we will do is I will unclip that. So as you saw, that now is unclipped, so that can be taken off accordingly depending on obviously where you're travelling and obviously what you're going to be using the bag for. So what I'll do, I'll just leave that on there, and then I will unzip the bag itself. So as you can see, this is the actual bag internally. So this is pretty much the whole volume is the 60 litres. You do have a little pocket on there which you can use as a back panel yet again. So if you want to put your passport or anything in there, just have spare money, traveller's checks, anything that you want to keep separate and keep safe, you could pop it in there. And to be fair, quite a lot of people will be none the wiser, obviously apart from this bright red zip. You do have a little stuff sack at the bottom there for storage as well. So yet again, dirty washing or anything like that, or just bits that you want to stop from generally rattling around in the bag, pop it in there, zip it up, and then away you go. And that keeps everything safe and secure. Other than that, it's a pretty standard rucksack, or should I say holder in that case. But then to be fair, that's not a bad thing. As I say, if you organise it properly, there shouldn't be any issues with it whatsoever. The only other thing I need to show you is the old BioFit System. So obviously standard with most Berghaus rucksacks is their good old padding. So if you don't want to carry it on your shoulders, you can pop it on your bag like a rucksack. Yet again, you've got full adjustment on there. So using the paddles on obviously the straps on the top, and obviously the hook part at the bottom there, you can get full adjustment, so you can adjust it. Yet again, it's the BioFit System, so the actual bag itself is thinner in areas and it's thicker in areas. It's going to fit really well for you and it's going to be a lot more comfortable for you. Also, it's not so rigid, so the actual bag itself will move with you. Obviously, you do have a nice little chest strap, which is easily adjustable just by loosening and tightening up the actual cord part there. And then you do have your good old traditional clip buckle right there for you. So giving you all the comfort and all the support that you need. Yet again, as you can see from the actual back padding as well, it works on the same system as the actual strappings on the actual day bag itself. So it's nice and breathable and it won't cause you too much, sweat. So it's going to work really well at keeping you nice and cool. And there we go. That's a great little rucksack from Berghaus. What I will do though, and what I will show you, is a nice little key feature. Obviously, earlier in the actual description, I mentioned obviously the clip parts of the front bag of the rucksack. What you can actually do is clip these sections here as well. So once the bag's all filled up, whether you're going to be having it on your back like a rucksack or carrying it like a holder, clip all those in, and then give it a pull, and then that compresses everything down, because obviously if you are carrying it like a normal rucksack, it's not going to fit like a normal rucksack, obviously, because it's the side entry level. So everything inside will normally tend to slump downwards when you're actually carrying it on your back. But just having these compression straps on the side will keep everything safe and secure, and hopefully will hold everything in place as well. So there we go. That's a great rucksack from Berghaus. For any more information, please visit us at simplyhike.co.uk.